Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon. Good night. I'm gonna show you guys what the best feeling in the world is, and it's when this box shows up. You see that? It says stuff. DHL. They said it was gonna be here 3 days ago, and it just got here today. Hayashi Racing Street, huh? So yeah, my box from Up Garage just got here. Really curious how the condition of these is gonna be. I'm really hoping that they're pretty clean. These are pretty tiny, and I'm humored by it. Most wheels that I get for the Skyline and the 240 are literally this size for one of them. There's 2 wheels in here. So let's crack this thing open and hope that these wheels we got sight unseen besides our posting from Up Garage and Kruber are nice. So pretty incredible. These left on Wednesday in midnight in Japan. And they showed up in Omaha on, I don't know, Friday morning. Oh, they're so cute. I don't know what that says, but cool. They need some love, for sure. They've probably been sitting outside of a shop for like 10 years. Oh, those are so cool. I'm so stoked. Maybe my project today will be trying to clean these up. Gonna do some just pretty straightforward, just rough and tough cleaning for the first pass over these. And then maybe we'll go and sand down some of these really aggressive spots. I don't know, I kind of love the patina on them too, so it's tough. Looks like there's no obvious bends or anything though, so we're pretty fortunate. Still has the factory stems. Oh, cool, look. You can see where it says Hayashi Racing. So tonight's goal is to make these look somewhat decent. So yeah, I'm doing some dishes. I kind of want this patina look, but I don't want it to look like they've been sitting in the bottom of the ocean as well. So I let some degreaser sit on it, as well as some just traditional Dawn dish soap, which you'd be blown away how well it works. So let's spray these off and see how good they look now. Still a lot of oxidation on it, but I mean, that's night and day difference now. So here we are at what's hopefully not the ae86's final resting place. Last night we got this thing home, and I really wish I filmed it with Cole because I smashed it into that tree. So Sarah said we're doing like an unboxing right now and more. Hi. So we're unboxing what all the goodies are in the back of this old Corolla that I got. A little bit of wiring harness, that tachometer, rear bumpers, uncracked bezel. My baby mama just saw this and just laughed. She goes, oh. So I think not having interior is quite an intimidating thing for her. So let's see what else is back here. That is a rear bumper extension. The USDM bumpers are actually 3 pieces. Let's see how many. Holy shit! 228,000 miles on it. That's a lot in Freedom units.
Air plug.
Nice.
Put that back in.
You know, there's no rust. I gotta get under this carpet, but it looks pretty solid. What on earth?
That's another part of the bumper.
Is this a front bumper? Oh my god, it melted from the heat. Wow. The parcel shelf is falling off, but I'm really stoked it has it. I do like that piece. Various interior plastics. Oh, sick. Wow, brake lines. Damn, that's gonna suck. That's a shitty job to do. All right. other part of the front bumper, various brackets. Look at that old, it's crazy how old these are because they're from the 80s. That relay looks like it's out of like a mech anime. The fact that, this is what's funny about this, is that this is factory, and this was the padding you were offered from factory. Is that? Wow. Pretty minimal rust in the trunk area. Could be a lot worse. I've seen a lot worse. All right, this is what it's all about. It actually looks like an 86 now. Nice. So it came with the front grille and badge, which is pretty cool. That's the Zenki one. Then those headlights are stock. Has all the little brackets and stuff, so it just needs to get bolted in. This is all just laying on the car right now. It's not even in. No turns. Oh, the turn signals are there. They're just shattered. Cool. That's awesome. No, the other one has it. Nice. Had that corner light. So pretty much the front end is done, which is cool. Trying to figure out how these side mounts go on. But yeah, so like I was saying, you can see the USDM ones are 3 pieces. So you have your side, this, and then the other side, which I just think they look better one piece. So we'll probably go to the JDM front bumper soon. So might seem kind of silly, but I cleaned off all the windows and added some stickers just to make this thing feel like a car. And I know it's funny, but just doing that really gives some inspiration to want to get this thing done. But obviously this is quite the mess. So I have this front end mocked up, and these actually use pretty much the same nuts and bolts as an S chassis does, which is pretty cool. So it's just like working on a Toyota version of it, I guess. So what we are going to do is I'm just gonna go ahead and thread these guys in to get this thing, and we're gonna have a front end on back on this car. So pretty stoked. So obviously pretty new to the 86 chassis and Toyotas, but really similar to the S13, how these all mount, then come down here and mount to the bumper brackets and all that. And then if you go along here, there is one bolt there, and then under here, there's two holes for a bolt, but those are pretty corroded, so I only put one just to be sure. Body line here was pretty good. It's not perfect, of course, but this isn't the same factory fender that was on here. So this was all kind of folded in and pushed in, but I was able to get it somewhat decent. I'm pretty stoked on how that is right now. So for just being a yard piece for now, I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. So let's go on to mounting more of this front end up. Finished up the grill in the front of this, and it's pretty incredible what just a grill and headlights will do to make it look like a real vehicle. Unfortunately, don't have the proper screws for that, so it's just zip tied in. But the previous owner, whoever put a JZ in this, I should say, decided to cut a lot of this out, so you can see all the shaking. So I'm just gonna cut some, I don't know, I think it's just aluminum for now, but just something to give this stability so the hood actually can latch onto this. So front end is mostly on. As much of the interior that I do have is in the car currently. So these seats aren't terrible, I don't hate them. Gonna go with the bride anyways, I hope. But look at that, you guys. This shit's really feeling like a car, man. Also, go ahead and I went ahead and threw in a little brace right here. It's not as stiff as I want. So much structural rigidity was cut out for whatever the fuck they were doing here. But just having the headlights in there, that chunk of metal that I cut and made a hole to mount it to, and here, it really just makes this front end as solid as possible. So that's pretty cool.